Hi guys, I wanted to do a really quick video, really quick, and talk about what happens when we make a mistake. So I just made a mistake. Not actually, it wasn't a mistake on my part. My ceiling, right under my cutting board, or right over my cutting board, has these pipes. And when it gets really humid, and I'm adjusting to my new workspace, and when it gets humid down here, my pipes sweat. So what happened was my daughter had moved a chasuble I made and was putting together. She had moved it to a section of my cutting board, which should be safe. It's my cutting board. And some water dripped onto it. And it normally probably wouldn't be that big of a problem, except the outer fabric is gold and the inner fabric is red. So what happened is I got these, I done all this work. I had the neck put together, I had the shoulder, everything was put together. It was awesome. And I've already taken part of it apart. But, and I don't know if you can see right here, you see this spot here, in this spot here, there's red. You can actually see through, there's red. And you can see right here on the neck too, like right here. Water dripped on it and got the red, and see, you can see it right here too, right here. The red, this red here, bleeding on to my fully finished back. So I've got the St. Andrew's cross put on, and I've got like this gorgeous thing, you know, completely put on. What do you do? And not only that, but I don't really have all that much fabric left. I mean, I don't have enough for an entire back piece. There's not enough for this. So here's what I thought. All right, I'm gonna cut a piece out, the shape of the back top, okay, with the neck. All right, with the neck. I've had to take all this apart, and I'm gonna cut it and make a triangle like this out of this gold. Okay, I'm gonna pull this down. I'm gonna undo this edge and this edge. I'm gonna undo all of my hand stitching here, all my beautiful hand stitching, and I'm gonna insert an overlay on top of this. Okay, and then I'm gonna tack it down, and then I'm gonna stitch this back down, and here, back down, and here. And you're never going to be able to tell. So, all is not lost. I don't have to order more fabric. I don't have to eat it for an entire huge back piece of fabric. These things happen. It's the nature of what we do, that sometimes bad things happen. So, this is how I'm going to solve this problem. Hopefully you guys never run into anything like this, but just beware that when you have a red backing, that at any time it could bleed through to the front. So it is always a good idea to have that interfacing in there, to have something between the front and the back, especially if you're going to do a white front with a red back. Not only if you're standing there with a white front and a red back, you're going to kind of see that red through the white. You need a piece of inner, like an inner lining between the two. You need that in there to block the red from showing through the white. But not only that, but I've had vestments that have been brought to me with a red back and a white front, where you think you're seeing that red through the white, but then when I take them apart, it actually, you can actually see that white is now pink. So I'm just putting that out there for all of you. If you're working with red linings, especially with your lighter colored face fabrics, you need to put something in between. It's gonna wear better over the long haul. I don't think I could have avoided this particular bleeding issue even if I had an inner lining, because at the time it was flipped inside out, you know, because I had done the neck. And it was just sitting there waiting to be turned right side out. So it was always going to have the red touching the yellow, the gold during this time. There was no way to fix that. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was kind of important to figure out how it is we're going to fix problems when they come up. Thanks a lot. Bye.